Friends, I just got a package and I have some big news. I just got a package from a very good friend and we have been keeping a secret from all of you, and I am so excited to show you what's inside. Okay, today is April 3rd, and by the time you see this, it's going to be probably the middle of summer, but I am doing a couple of collabs with Bri of the Little Wolf Knits, and I'm so excited. Okay, let's open this package and see what's inside. First of all, oh my god, okay, hang on. I have to get all these crinkles out. Ah, oh my god, I'm so excited. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, it's so much better than I thought. Oh my god, it's so much better than I thought. It's so good, Bri! It's so good! I don't know what to show you first. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Okay. Bri recently announced that, well, recently, as of when I'm filming this, announced that she is doing a Moana-inspired countdown for July. And I immediately reached out and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I need it. Absolutely need it. And we started talking and then eventually kind of came up with the idea of me designing a shawl that would go along with the Moana countdown. And yeah, I've been working on designing it. And Bri just sent me some yarn for it. So this is not spoilers for the Moana countdown. Don't worry. We decided to knit up a sample using just some of Bri's regular colorways because the shawl will be designed for the 15-day countdown, and then there will be a version where you can use the 30-day countdown. And 15 20-gram mini skeins equals about, or exactly, 3 full skeins of yarn. So we decided that I would make a sample in 3 full skeins of yarn so that people can still make this shawl even if they don't have the countdown, or they can make it with a different countdown, or they could just take 3 single skeins that they have in their stash and make it that way. And I will be making a sample of the shawl with the countdown when it's been dyed up, but there will be no spoilers in this video, don't worry. So the colors that we chose, oh my god, I'm so excited. Bri was initially a little bit nervous that this would be too neutral for me, but no, not in a million years. This is so good. This is so good. Okay, so first we have High Tide. This is this beautiful, brilliant blue that just makes me feel like I'm on a tropical vacation already. And then we have Down the Shore, which still has that beautiful blue in it, but brings in some neutrals. And then we have Whitecaps, which brings in more neutrals, but also this beautiful pop of this orangey color and still maintains the blue. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so good together. Bri has a shawl that uses, I don't think High Tide is in it, but it has Down the Shore and Whitecaps in it, and it uses another one of her neutrals, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's the, I believe, the Barrier Reef shawl. It's one that she just like made and wears a lot. It's not her design or anything. But it's so beautiful, and I love the way that these colors all play together, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to wind up this yarn and get it going. I have a decent amount of the math done. I have to do some charting. So a little sneak of what's to come, what might be in this shawl. So I have to do some of that, and then I will be casting on, hopefully tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll be casting on, because I have something else that I want to do first for the other collab. Now, Bri also recently started teasing a new collection, and that is the cereal collection. And by the time you see this video, all of those colorways will be revealed and everyone will know everything, but we've decided to collab on a tank design, and Bri will be doing a knit version and I will be doing a crochet version, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. We both had some kind of similar design ideas that we were thinking of, and we decided let's go for it. Let's do a knit version and a crochet version. There are gonna be some different options for like the style of the tank. It's gonna be so good. And we are using, oh my God, I can't stand it, Fruit Loops. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I can't stand it. Look at it. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this yarn. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my priority, I think, for today. I will be winding this up, doing a swatch so that I can make sure I know what size hook I want to use. I've done a little bit of preliminary swatching with other yarn of Bri's, but I just want to, you know, do my due diligence and make sure that things are good with this yarn, this colorway, the hook I want to use, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully both projects will be cast on tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to take you along on this journey. Buckle up, it's gonna be fantastic. Look at how pretty these all are caked up. Oh my gosh. I was gonna do a little montage of me winding everything, but my yarn winder has been on the fritz lately and it's so annoying, and I think that might be the next yarny gift that I get for myself because I can't stand it anymore. Anyway, look at how beautiful these all look. This is High Tide, Down the Shore, White Caps. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to turn these into something beautiful. I have been working on charts and math all day long. I've been going back and forth on the sizing that I want this shawl to be. I know in the end I just need to make a decision because it's going to be something that's easily modifiable. People can just add more length or more sections if they want to. So in the end, I just need to make what I know as the best decision for stitch count and yarn usage, yardage, all that kind of stuff. But I just have two options that I'm going back and forth between in my head, and I can't pick which one I want to do, but I'm gonna sleep on it and I will be casting on tomorrow. I'm so excited, and I still can't decide which yarn I want to start with. I think it's going to be High Tide. I think it's going to be High Tide to start. I don't know. Or maybe White Caps. I don't know. I wish this all wasn't a secret so I could actually ask you on Instagram or in shorts or something. But it's a secret, so I can't. I have to make the decisions on my own. Anyway, you want to see something else? I wound up Fruit Loops as well. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. Bri is working some magic lately. Just, oh my gosh, it's so good. And if you've been looking at my other hand, I swatched it up. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I can't handle how beautiful it is. I'm losing stitches. I don't care. It's fine. I'll fix it later. I have swatched this up. I decided to go with a pretty drapey fabric because of the style of the top that we're doing. I want it to be able to kind of flow and move quite well. So I went with a little bit of a looser gauge. I'm super excited. I'm gonna do some measuring, blocking, measuring again, all that good stuff, do some math, and then we'll be ready to start this one as well. I'm hoping to have some decent progress on both projects by the end of the weekend. I want to get through, I think I want to get through the first section of the shawl. It's going to have an I-cord cast on, so that's going to take a little bit of time, and then I want to get through the first section, and then I would like to get past the short rows and get a decent chunk of the back panel of this done. This is the best. This is just the most exciting. I'm so grateful that Bri wants to work with me. This is amazing. I'm full of joy. I'm so happy and so excited, and I can't wait to take you along on the rest of this journey. We're gonna have so much fun. Super duper quick update. I unfortunately had to restart the shawl. I started it, I knit about like 1.5 inches, and I was weighing my yarn, doing all the math, doing all the things to make sure that everything was coming out as I wanted it to, and it was not. So I had to start again. No big deal. I kind of had a feeling that that was gonna happen, but that's okay. Just had to judge some numbers and do a slightly different size than what I was doing before. So now I'm at like almost 2 inches on the shawl. Things are going well. I'm really just, it starts with a garter panel, so I'm just cruising for right now. Still doing my yarn weighing to make sure that everything is coming out the way I want it to, and then I think once I get through this first section, I'll be like flying through it because I'll have all the math done and it'll just transfer to the rest of them. But this one is just a lot of like weighing, mathing, making sure everything is exactly what I want, and then continuing on. But we've made good progress so far, and the more exciting thing is are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I finished my back panel. I finished the back panel of my top. This is so exciting. This is going to be a sleeveless top. So it's going to have some ribbing on the side, so that's going to, I know it looks quite narrow and like it doesn't fit me right now, but it's going to have at least 2 inches on either side extra, and this is going to come under the arms and join under here, and now that I'm holding it up, it feels like exactly perfect. I'm so excited. So excited. I can't wait. I did this whole thing today. My wrist is hurting me a little bit. I had yoga and knitting and a massage today. I just realized I have not looked at my hair. Oh well. I didn't check what I looked like before I started recording. Anyway, I had knitting and yoga today. So it was like a little bit, you know, there was some stretching and just like generally today, especially with doing all of this crochet, was a little bit harder on my hands and wrists than a standard day. So I might not work on this too much tomorrow. It might take a little bit of a break, but that's okay. I have my knitting to work on, and I'm actually also currently filming another vlog for a different project, so I have a lot going on right now, but this went, I'm so happy at how fast it went, and I can't wait. I know the front panel, while it will be super quick, it's going to take me a little bit longer because I have to do a little bit of math before I jump into it, and then the body will be a little bit of a slog for a little while. Not a slog, but it, you know, it'll take some time going around and around. And then the bottom detail of this top is going to take me some mathing and some figuring out and all that kind of stuff. But so I figure figured the faster I could get through the stuff that I felt confident in, the more time I would have to make sure the stuff that I might need to fiddle with. What sentence did I just say? The more time I would have, whatever. I like lost, it's late. It's late here right now and I just lost track of my sentence in the middle of saying it. Maybe when I'm going back to edit this, I will realize what I was trying to say. I don't know. The more time I'll have for the stuff that I might need more time with. Does any of this make sense? Anyway. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm off to bed and I will check in when I have more to show you. We've joined in the round. I'm so excited. I have a top. This is amazing. It looks so good. We've joined in the round. I've done like one round, so it's not much, but joined in the round. Now I just have to go on the body. I really want to keep going with this, but my wrist is starting to do this thing that happens sometimes when I crochet where it ends up, why is that tail so short? Oops. Whatever. Sometimes my wrist will start clicking every single time I like yarn over for a stitch. And it just, after a while, starts to feel really gross. And I know that if I push through it, my wrist and then elbow and then arms will end up hurting and I'll have to take a few days off. So I'm trying to just be smart about my crochet and not push it, even though I really want to work on this because I'm having so much fun. But I can't wait to keep going. Can't wait to get some more rows done. Right now it's just a body for a while and then Bri and I are talking about what comes next. And then I can't remember where I showed this last time. Did I show this already? Did I show anything last night? I don't remember, but whatever, in case, just in case. I have my first section done in white caps. Oh my gosh, I could not think of those words. I have my first section done in white caps. I have joined my second section in high tide, and I have this mermaidy, you can't see it against that, it's a mermaid tail progress keeper, and I cannot remember where I got this, I'm sorry. And this is honestly just marking my right side. I don't have any, I mean now I don't even need it because I can tell what the right side is because this is stuck in it. But I just thought it was oceany and made me happy, so. I am a couple of rows away from starting my first motif and I can't wait. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of that today and I don't think I'm gonna be touching my crochet anymore today. But yeah, I think probably next time I check in I might be on section 3 or so. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to keep going. Honestly can't remember if I said most of these things last night. I can't remember if when the last time I updated you was. Whatever. If this is all a repeat, then maybe I won't put it in. I don't know. Anyway, to be continued. This is, oh, every time. This is so exciting. I can't wait to start. I think we're going to start sneak peeking things for this top this week and start talking about it publicly, so you won't have to wait too much longer. I don't know if I'm gonna start talking about this yet. This might stay a secret for a little bit longer, but I'm sure by the time you see this video, both of these you will know about, but right now, in real time for me, they're both very secret, and it's really fun to keep secrets from all of you and make you wonder what is going on. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to make vlogs anymore. because every single time I forget that I'm in the middle of filming a vlog and I skip like a lot of stuff because I'm done. I'm done. And hold on one moment because I have to yell at my dog. Shandy! I kind of forgot. Again, we do this every time. Every single time that I film a vlog, we go through the same thing where I forget that I was vlogging. So I finished my top. A couple things that I do want to say. One, we have finally decided on the name, the C Street Tank. That is what we are going to be calling this. And I do want to mention that the name of this yarn is Follow Your Nose. I believe earlier I said it was Fruit Loops, but it is based on Fruit Loops. The name of the yarn is Follow Your Nose. And it is beautiful. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you what I did. Basically, I made the top, the body, as long as I could with one skein. And I actually got to, I haven't woven in my ends yet, so you can still see my tails. I got to here, which is like, I mean, I got a decent amount of length out of just one skein of this. Then, with the second skein, before I picked up for the body, what I wanted to do was get the edging done so that I could make sure I knew the appropriate yardage and everything that I needed for that before I continued on to the bottom. So I did that, and I decided to go with a front post half double crochet, back post half double crochet ribbing for several reasons, but that's what I went with, and I actually really love it. Then I went on to the short row shaping at the bottom, and I had to do this a couple of times because I kind of forgot where my beginning of round was, and my beginning of round was not exactly centered under the underarm. So when I first did the shaping, I was a little bit crooked and a little bit off. So I had to redo it, but that's okay because Bri and I were chatting about the angle of the slope that we wanted to create with our short rows, and we have settled on this, and I love it. I'm so excited, and guess what? I decided, okay, I forgot to vlog. I will, I'll wind up my yarn for the second sample, and then I'll do a better job of updating people on the second sample. Well, it's hard to tell, but I'm actually ready to join for the neck on the front. So I've already completed the back panel, and I've decided, or I'm at the point of joining the two little front flaps for the neck. Oops. So what I'm using for this second sample, sorry, my other skein is above me, is this beautiful, also yarn from Bri. This is still Sunfish, her fingering weight base, merino nylon base, and this is I Can't Get Started, which was a Gilmore Girls Club yarn, and it's so good. It's so good. Again, look at how it is working up. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm doing this time is I am making a size down because this one is made with neutral ease. So basically the circumference of this top is the same circumference as my bust. This second sample will have, oh, I'm tied on myself. Oh my gosh, what am I stuck on? The second sample is going to have 4 inches of negative ease and will have a ribbed hem at the bottom instead of the short row shaping. So very excited. Going to have to take a couple of days off of this because I did all of this in honestly just like a couple of hours yesterday, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit. So gonna have to take a break from that, but loving it, and it is going to fly. It's going to absolutely fly. And then if you thought I haven't been updating you on my tank, my arms can't even go this high. Yeah, so, oops, I'm almost done with the shawl. It's been great. It's been going great. It's been lots of fun. So I have, it's so hard. Let me see if you'll be able to see them with some light behind them. So there are waves. There is a zigzaggy motif. This one's a little hard to see on this colorway. Yeah, it's hard to see. But they're little fishes. They're little fishes. And then some circles. And what I'm doing right now, you won't be able to see either because it's only halfway done, but they are stingrays. And I'm loving it. I have 5.5 sections left to go. And we're just cruising along. We're cruising along on this and it's going wonderfully. So I'm super excited to get this done. I can pretty much do one section a day if I want to, if I stick to it, but I don't always, especially because I'm working on some other projects at the moment. But I will be done pretty soon. I have both of these patterns off to the tech editor. Things are going wonderfully. There should be testing calls coming very soon. Of course, by the time you see this video, the testing calls will be over, so yeah. Maybe some of you will be my testers, who knows? But yeah, it's going fantastic. I will try to be better, I promise. Maybe. Sorry. Really quick update because I am about to run out of the house, but, sorry. Really quick update because I gotta run, but I got sick and therefore couldn't update for a long time. So guess what? We have a lot of progress and no updates in between again. I finished my second sample of my C Street tank. I did the ribbed bottom on this one. I made a size 2, so I have 4 inches of negative ease, and I did the ribbed bottom and I love it. This still needs to be blocked, but I'm sure it's going to be great. So I will film a clip, I promise. I will film a clip when this is blocked and on. And then I also finished the Where You Are wrap. Have I said that that's the name of this yet? But yeah, it's called the Where You Are wrap. I finished it. I wove in all my ends. Again, this also needs to be blocked, but I love it. I cannot wait to see what it's like blocked. And it's gonna be great. And actually, when I am filming this, I will be calling for testers, for just like a couple of secret testers this afternoon. So that's all I got. I gotta run. I will talk to you later. Sorry for skipping all the progress yet again. As promised, here I am in my tank, blocked. I have actually worn this in several videos by now. So you've probably already seen it, and we've been posting on Instagram, and all the testers have been posting. The testers are amazing. It's been so great. And basically, I'm just here really quickly to wrap things up. All of the patterns are now available on Ravelry. I will link everything below. The C Street Tank crochet version and knit version and the Where You Are wrap. Thank you all for your support through this process as we have been showing little sneak peeks and announcing all of this stuff. It has been so wonderful. I'm so glad that so many people are excited about it, and I can't wait. I'm going to make a knit version of the C Street. I think I'm gonna make it with negative ease and the shaped hem, I think. I'm pretty sure. But I cannot wait for the pattern release. I'm filming this in advance, obviously, so I don't have Bri's version of the pattern yet. But right now, you can go down to the description box and follow the links to any of the patterns. Thank you so much, and you all know what time it is. Take care of you, and I will see you next time. Bye!